Thousands of Tucson 911 callers are still waiting minutes for the police to answer the phone. The News 4 Tucson investigators have been following this public safety threat for close to a year now. News 4 Tucson Sam Salzwedel has an update to our investigation.
Tucson's newly formed Public Safety Communications Department just turned 1 year old. The numbers have improved since last spring, and the most dangerous, high-priority calls are not holding anymore. But the records show callers are still waiting if they need the police.
You have reached the Tucson Police Department's Emergency Communication Call Center.
Last March, the News 4 Tucson investigators started to report dangerous hold times at the city's 911 call center.
When we call 911, we need help. And when it doesn't come or you put on hold, it's very frustrating.
I never expected to get into a queue on a 911 call. 3 minutes is life and death.
The phone is answered almost immediately, but when callers need Tucson police, it's usually transferred.
Stay on the line for the next available emergency call taker.
Employees are cross-training, so callers will not be transferred anymore. Anna Corcoran's worked here about 13 years.
It's been challenging. It wasn't an easy process, but we've made significant strides since then. And we're starting to see the benefits.
They started the year with 22% of callers waiting more than 1 minute to talk to police. The worst months were April and May, with 32% of callers waiting more than 1 minute. In July, and then again in October, they got the number down to 14%. They ended the year with 24% of callers waiting more than 1 minute.
I'm not unhappy with the current numbers. I think we're moving. We're moving that mark, we're moving that needle, we're doing what we can to make those improvements. I think we're going to see those get better.
In one of December's longest waits, the immediate threat had passed, but a hospital worker was calling to report a sex offense and had to wait more than 15 minutes. That was during a shift with only 3 police call takers because of sick leave and jury duty. But officials emphasize the most serious calls are not on long holds.
I don't think they're a public safety threat. I think that there's always going to be room for improvement. Right now we're still in that cross-training process. We're still in the process of improving those call times. So while we still see some wait time, I think the fact that they've dropped significantly and they've dropped as much as they have shows that we're moving in the right direction.
Fire and medical calls are still answered almost immediately. Police, fire, and 911 leaders are still meeting and working to reduce the waits. Last year, the head of the call center said he had an 18-month plan. By June, they expect all the employees to be cross-trained to eliminate the transfers and reduce wait times. We'll be keeping track. Call taker applications are again being accepted starting February 12th. If you have a story you'd like us to investigate, email investigators@KVOA.com or call 955-4444. Investigating for you, Sam Salzwedel, News 4 Tucson.